Mabuhay Pilipinas, mabuhay lalawigan ng Camarines Sur. Welcome to the semifinals of the 2023-2024 National Basketball League Chairman's Cup live here at the beautiful province of Camarines Sur. That's right, home of the world-class Camarines Sur Water Sports Complex. Of course, we are here right now inside the ultra-modern Fuerte Camsur Sports Complex in the town of Pili, and we are ready to bring you today's Game 1 between the home team, the Camsur Express, and the visitors, the Zambales Eruption. Good day, my name is Adi Servino, and I'm ready to bring you the action live from courtside. Of course, Lyndon Del Rosario, Kenny Altman, they want to bring home something back to Zambales. Meanwhile, Joshua Ayo says, and Fred Hermoso says, no way, man, this is our house. Of course, again, our game today, like what I said, the Eruption against the Express. And this is surely going to be a good one. As you know, both these teams have a good history between them in this ongoing Chairman's Cup. All right, let us review what has happened so far. All right, they played each other 2 times and they split the meeting. So Zambales won the first and Camsur got back and won the second. Now let's look at their conference averages as a team. Okay, this is their team averages. You can see that Camsur is thriving on their offense. They are the second best offense in the league right now. Meanwhile, Zambales, yes, also good numbers, but it very pales in comparison to Camsur. And then look at the other numbers there. The important thing is, look at this. A number that strikes me here is the steals. All right, Camsur is number 1. That is a good indication of the defense that Coach Jesus Molto is preaching to his players. On the other hand, of course, the Camsur Express, they really have to work on their defense. But then again, they love to engage their opponents in a shootout. Of course, in the other, they also have to take care of the ball. Remember, they are number 5 in turnovers. All right? So, again, who are the key players for Zambales? Of course, everything will start and end with number 74, Lyndon Del Rosario. Of course, Lyndon is the number 1 NBL player in points. Of course, an average 24.1 points a game. That's right, he's among the league leaders. He is the league leader in total points, okay, but not in average, right? Total points is the leader, and then field goal percentage, very good, 46%, and then 78% from free throws, 9.3 rebounds, 5.2 assists, and then good overall numbers from Lyndon Del Rosario. He has been carrying the load for the team, especially for the last games. Of course, basketball is a 5-man game. He needs all the help he can get, and that is found in Ian El Bangkol. Ever since in the recent games, El Bangkol has stepped up, and look at his numbers as of late. This is their game last December in Las Piñas. El Bangkol was a key player there. 19 points. Remember, Zambales fought back from as much as 18 points behind to win 94-90 that game that was held at the Villar Coliseum. And of course, that was really a big lesson for Camsur. Meanwhile, let's take a look at Fredson Hermonio. By the way, Fredson is surely the team leader of the Express. Look at his numbers: 15.9 points, and then 3.1 rebounds, 4.9 assists. Again, I said he is the veteran leader of the team. He is one of the original members of the Camsur Express. But last time, Fredson did not play because he was involved in a motorcycle accident. So, but he's okay now, okay? He told me that he will play. His injuries are healed, and he is ready to deliver for his hometown Express. Meanwhile, Berman Magbantay, of course, Magbantay is one of the rising stars of the Express. Look at his numbers: 12.1 points a game, 48% shooting, and then 2.8 rebounds, 2 steals per game. Magbantay, though, when he plays here at Camsur, his numbers shoot up more than what is seen in your screen right now. So we are expecting Magbantay to be somewhat of the equalizer in this game, especially that he is now playing in the friendly confines of the Fuerte Sports Complex. Okay, we'll turn you over to our call-team announcer after this. We'll take a break, and we'll be back.
Can I shake that thing, Miss Donna, Jody and Rebecca, woman get busy. Just shake that booty non-stop when the beat drop. Just keep swinging it, get jiggy, get drunk up, percolate anything you want because it's oscillating. If I don't sexy ladies want on the beat to go.
Welcome to Cavite Sports Complex, Pili, Camarines Sur. This is the NBL Pilipinas Germans Cup Best of 3 semifinal series between Zambales Eruption and your Camsur Express. Live on LU Channel 23, kompleto na ang channel mo. Time to meet the players from both teams, starting with the visiting Zambales Eruption. Starting with Jerome Kipot. Nathaniel Flores. Ian El Bangkol. Kenny Altman. Rafael Raimundo. The birthday boy, happy birthday, Frankie Lloyd Dorde. Roland Moncada. Charles Gloria. Jo Marie C. Shintaro Atrero. Lyndon Del Rosario. And Michael Paladan. Ladies and gentlemen, the Zambales Eruption. And now make some noise for your Kamsur Express. From Pili, Camarines Sur, PJ Suliman. From San Miguel, Catanduanes, Kyle Dumagdoy. From Pulangi, Albay, Justin De La Cruz. From Tinombak, Camarines Sur, Verman Magpantay. From Goa, Camarines Sur, Alexander Lim. From Naga City, Rui Betito. From Kamaligan, Camarines Sur, Joshua Ayo. From Nabua, Camarines Sur, Francis Redondo. From Naga City, Andre Rito. From Kamaligan, Camarines Sur, Raymart Aquino. From Iriga City, Jester Olea. From Pili, Camarines Sur, Alwin Margallo. From Pulangi, Albay, Marco Lumberio. From Calabanga, Camarines Sur, Fredson Hermonio. From Ocampo, Camarines Sur, Jason Orada. From Daet, Camarines Norte, Jarvi Ramos. From Caraman, Camarines Sur, Arnaldo Magalong. And from Daraga, Albay, Dan Monsalve. Ladies and gentlemen, the Kamsur Express. And now may we call in at center court the head coach of Zambales Eruption, Coach Elvin Espina. The team governor of Kamsur Express, also the governor of the province of Camarines Sur. Good evening, sir. Honorable Governor Luigi Villafuerte. The team governor of Kamsur Express, Mr. Solomon Ngo. The head coach of Kamsur Express, Mr. Genesis Molto Jr. Joining at center court, the NBL VP for Basketball Operation and NBL Commissioner, Mr. Edward Aquino, and the NBL Executive Vice President, Ms. Rose Montreal. Let us all stand, ladies and gentlemen, if you are able, and kindly remove your caps for the NBL prayer. At lahat po ay inaanayahang tumindig. If you are able, and kindly remove your caps for the NBL prayer.
Loving and gracious Creator, we gather before you today with hearts full of gratitude for the gift of basketball, a sport that unites us in friendly competition and camaraderie. Lord, we lift up each member of the basketball teams and the entire National Basketball League administrators and facilitators. We ask for your protection, shielding them from injury and harm. Bless their bodies with strength and resilience, allowing them to showcase the talents you have bestowed upon them. Grant wisdom and discernment to the coaches and mentors that they may guide these athletes with integrity and sportsmanship. Instill in each player a spirit of fair play, respect for opponents, and a commitment to excellence. May the competition be a testament to the values of discipline, perseverance, and teamwork. May your grace accompany each dribble, pass, and shot taken, reminding us that in all things we are called to do our best and glorify you. We offer this prayer in the name of your Son, Jesus Christ. Amen.
Please remain standing. Carrying the flag are Joshua Ayo of Camsort Express and Zambales Eruptions, Lindon del Rosario. Let's sing the Philippine National Anthem. Please remain standing as we give respect to the both teams' hymn, beginning with the provincial hymn of Zambales, Eruption.
Sa dakong kanluran, sumangkaunlaran, pinaghala sa ganda ng kapaligiran. Tunay na masasabi, kaaya-ayang lalawigan. Bawat bata sa lahi may ngiti, bawat puso may ngingiti. Maganda't yaman ating lahi, ito ang lalawigang Zambales. Sa pagsikat ng araw, mabuhay ang isigaw. Lalawig ang Zambales, langit ang siyang kawangis.
And now the provincial hymn of Camsur Express.
Marines, land of glory, fade the warning songs and stories. Hear us sing to thee, voices of a people free. Heard of hills and azure mountains, with the roofs and flashing fountains, in the lovely pleasant land, as red seas break o'er the sand. For the sun that is adorning, when the sun greets us this morning.
Thank you very much. NBL fans, you may now be seated. And now let's hear the message of the team governor of Camsur Express and also the Honorable Governor of the province of Camarines Sur, Governor Luigi Villafuerte.
Thank you. Inat sa gabos na nanonood, maraming salamat sa pagsuporta sa satuyang padangat na Camsur Express. Camsur, mag-ingay naman dyan! Yan. Siyempre, Team Zambales, welcome na welcome po kayo dito sa Camsur. Sana maganda laban, sana safe ang laban. Tapos at the end, magkakaibigan pa rin tayo lahat. Welcome na welcome kayo. Whether may NBL, walang NBL, welcome na welcome kayo dito sa Camsur. Siyempre, Ma'am Rose, Commissioner, salamat po sa NBL family, sa ever supportive ng NBL sa pamilya namin, sa probinsya namin, sa buong Bicol Region. Excited na ako. Game 1 ng semifinals. Malapak naman tayo dyan. So, Camsur Express, laban! Laban. So, sa inyo lahat, enjoy the game and may the best team win. Maraming salamat sa inyo lahat.
Maraming salamat, Governor Luigi Villafuerte. And now, let's hear the NBL message from the NBL Pilipinas Executive Vice President, Ms. Rose Montreal.
Alam niyo po, pag nandito kami sa Camsur, we don't treat ourselves anymore as visitors. We treat ourselves as one of you kasi po ang Camsur ay naging second home na namin since 2018. Kaya maraming salamat po sa mainit ninyong pagtanggap, magmula po sa mga bus station, magmula po sa mall, hindi ko nasasabihin kung anong mall kasi hindi naman nag-a-advertise sa atin. So magmula sa dalawang mall na pinupuntahan namin, sa mga tindahan, sa mga restaurants, you make us feel we're welcome, we're part of Camsur. Maraming salamat, Governor Luigi Villafuerte. From the time of Governor Migs and now Congressman, maraming salamat po sa Villafuerte family. On behalf of Chairman Celso O. Mercado, our NBL Commissioner and Vice President for Basketball Operations, Sir Edward Aquino, and yours truly, sana po babalik ang NBL dito sa Camsur. Pangalawa po, gusto ko pong i-commend ang napakagagaling na player ng Zambales Eruption. Province of Zambales, this is the time for you to support your players. They're giving glory to your province, just like the Camsur Express is giving glory to Camsur and Bicolandia. You know, marami na pong nangyari sa sports industry, pero ang NBL nananatili sa aming goal, sa aming mission and vision to promote homegrown talent. Dahil po sa NBL, lahat ng naglalaro dito, hindi po importante ang apelido na nasa likod ng jersey nila, kundi ang probinsya na nasa harapan ng jersey nila. May the best team win, Zambales Eruption and Camsur Express. Thank you very much.
Maraming salamat, Ma'am Rose Montreal. And now let's hear a message from the Camsur Express Guard, Joshua Ayo.
Magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. Kami po ay nagagalak Camsur Express team na nandito kayo, walang sawang sumusuporta sa NBL, sa Camsur Express, din sa Zambales. And sa Zambales, welcome na welcome. Sabi nga nila, welcome na welcome kayo sa inyo. And good luck sa atin. Good luck. God bless po.
Thank you very much, Joshua Ayo. And thank you very much also to our distinguished gentlemen. Thank you very much once again to our distinguished gentlemen. Both teams at center court for the sportsmanship handshake. NBL fans, it's time to meet the starters for both teams. First, from the visiting Zambales Eruption. Starting at guard number 0, Jerome Kipod. The other guard, number 9, Rafael Raimundo. At center, number 74, Lindon Del Rosario. At forward, number 20, Charles Gloria. The other forward, number 11, Frankie Loy Dorde. Head coach of the Zambales Eruption is Elgin Espida. And now, here are the stars from your Kamsur Express. Starting at guard number 2, Justin De La Cruz. The other guard number 3, Vermont Magpantay. At forward number 12, Raymart Aquino. The other forward number 25, Arnaldo Magalong. And at center number 20, Jason Orada. The head coach of Kamsur Express is Genesius Malta Jr. The referees for the ball game are Ferd Santana, Mark Yalong, and Alvin.
All right, there you have it. We are about to start game 1 of our semifinal, and looking at the starting lineups, we can say that Coach LG Despino of Zambales has started with his best possible lineup, his 5 best players. Meanwhile, Coach Genesius Molto, though he's a coach who loves to vary his starting lineup, and the first tip is won by the Express. So we talked about Verman Magpantay at the start of the game, and he is expected to step up, especially now that he's playing here at his home court, the Fuerte Kamsur Sports Club. Oh, early block here, and now Del Rosario is on the run. Ipot. Oh, too strong for Altman, and it goes out of bounds. So ball will go back to Kamsur. I was saying, this is Coach Molto, though he likes to vary his starting lineup as the need may be. Meanwhile, sailing inside, no good. So first the rebound here by Charles Gloria. Gloria now will attack. Gloria, no, Dorde, and we have a foul. Let's see who's it against. So it's on team captain Arnaldo Magalong. So baseline inbound. They bounce it inside. Raimundo to Dorde. Dorde now to Kipot. Kipot using the Dorde screen. Dorde with a nice roll, extra pass. And whistle halts play. We have another foul. So back-to-back fouls now on team captain Arnaldo Magalong. So both teams are still standing up. No score on the board. Del Rosario. A good steal here by De La Cruz. De La Cruz now is running. He has options. Finds Olada, and now the Express can sit down. You really love Orada. Now for a big man, he runs the floor very well. Gloria. He drops it to Dorde, but the Twin Towers of Zambales, the play blows in their face. So another chance here as we take a look at this fast break by De La Cruz. Like what I said, he had options, so he opted for Orada. Could even take it himself. Okay, De La Cruz again with the ball. De La Cruz now will take it himself, but he is blocked. All right, Del Rosario will start things to Dorde. And of course, we held our breath there because Magalong is playing with 2 fouls. And this is not the time for the team captain to pick up his 3rd foul. In fact, if we look at the bench right now, it seems Coach Molto is not making any move to replace Magalong at the moment. But let's see. What I guess they have Magalong looks hurt. So I guess it is inevitable that he will be replaced. Okay. So Magalong will sit down. And now it will be Redondo who will take his place. Oh, yes. Some sort of a delayed reaction there by Redondo, but at least on the part of the Camso supporters, so they're glad that he was not assessed his third foul. But then again, he got hurt. Gloria with the putback. Good ball underneath by Gloria. Now Gloria has to stay away from foul trouble. No, he has to be on the floor. They have to maximize because, let's be honest. Zambales right now is a little thin up front. Okay, De La Cruz. Oh, this time he feeds Orada again, but Orada is not to magpantay. Magpantay to De La Cruz. 3 on the way, yes! That makes a tie. 5-2 now, lead for the home side, the Express. And now they're playing defense. Donde back to the basket against the new guy, Redondo. Oh, offensive foul. Let's see. It's against. So Dorde. Okay, take a look at this. See, again, you will never go wrong with the extra pass. An unselfish pass to the corner. That's 3 points. And we'll be back after this break for more of your NBL. All right, look at Jason Orada. 12.2 points, 10.2 rebounds. I think he's probably the only player that I remember in the whole NBL that is averaging a double-double. Let's check. But then again, what an achievement by Orada. And that puts him in a good position As you speak now, Magpantay drills in another 3. So back-to-back threes for Camsur, De La Cruz, and Magpantay conniving. Talking about Orada, he is with average like that, he is a sure candidate for MVP. Meanwhile, Kipot, Dorde. Okay, another extra pass, but this time the defense bats it out, so it will force Zambales to recycle the play. All right, so this time is the turn of the Express as there's a challenge on the floor. So we'll be back after this break. And like what I said, the green light is on, meaning there's a challenge. So let's see what prompted the challenge. Okay, so here's the pick and roll on Dorde, and then the extra pass to Gloria. Let's see who touched
After the review,
it
the challenge made by Camsur Express was successful.
Oh, a successful
Camsur Express
successful
basketball.
challenge. So the Express will get possession because, as you saw in that last play, yes, the ball was batted out. Last touch by a white shirt. Meanwhile, here's a fast break, but the pass was too strong. So chance for Zambales to redeem themselves. Del Rosario. Kick out. Kipot. Another extra pass. Yes! So finally, the extra pass working wonders for Zambales. And of course, we know very well in any sport, in any competition, whoever wins the first game of a best of 3 takes a big psychological advantage. And more often, the winner of game 1 goes on to win the series, as De La Cruz now has 5 points to his name. Hit a triple earlier from the corner, so 5 points for Neil Justin De La Cruz. Meanwhile, a foul is called at the half-court line. So it's with Redondo, the fouls of Redondo. Again, Redondo better watch it, because the player he replaced, team captain Arnaldo Magalong, has 2 fouls as well. So the power forward position is a little bit, in foul trouble for Kamsur. Olad asking for it, but he does not get it. They move the ball around. Patient ball movement. De La Cruz from the opposite corner, but this time he misses. Okay, keep El Bangkol to Del Rosario. Del Rosario is a bit too far from the basket. Okay, he moves closer. Oh, good anticipation. Magpantay on the run. Yes. That's why they're called the Kamsur Express. They are a very fast team. Baseline. Oh, another interception. De La Cruz. Back passes. Oh. Good defensive stop there by Kamsur. Now Del Rosario. They are behind by 8. Del Rosario, his first attempt. No. And a big rebound by the Express. So De La Cruz will wisely slow it down. I guess, you say haste makes waste, as seen in that previous possession of theirs. Orada directing traffic. Okay, De La Cruz using the double screen. Redondo for 3. No. Picked up by Orada. And we have a horn, but the referee says, well, the horn sounded, but the referee says play on. Extra pass, Gloria. Yes, of course, that sequence, Zambales with the numbers. So might as well, get more involved. They want to build the confidence of Gloria. Now, I remember that game. There was this game where Gloria had 21 points and 19 rebounds. We can do that again very well. Yes. Steal by Del Rosario. Del Rosario will go all the way. And he draws a foul in the process. So we expect a good bounce back today for Lyndon Del Rosario, as we see him go all the way. And more importantly, he fishes a foul from Verman Magpantay. And you like that because we know that Magpantay is an important player for Kamsur, as Pete Andre Rito checks in for the first time. The very promising young center of Kamsur. And Del Rosario scores on the bonus, so 3 points now for Del Rosario. Remember, in their last game, which was a bit, 10 days ago, last February 11 in Taguig, Del Rosario was limited to only 6 points. In fact, he even was limited to only 1 free throw in the first half. You compare that to his 35-point output in their first meeting last December, wherein Zambales won 94-90. Of course, that was at the Villar Coliseum in Las Piñas. So Ayo will check in for the first time. Usually, Ayo is part of the starting 5, but like what I said, Coach Molto loves to, experiment, have different 5s according to the opponent for the day. Oh, another block by Gloria. That's what I mean. They have to keep Gloria on the floor as much as possible. Oh, it looks like Magalong is going to be going to the hospital. Well, let's see. Let's check on that as we have a timeout called, and we'll be back after this. On your screens right now are the Camsur Express, and it looks like they will be one man short for this game. Look at this. This is the sequence earlier. Wow. Look at that. Team captain Arnaldo Magalong getting it smack in the face. Yes. Well, I said it was sort of a delayed reaction. So it looks like he hurt his cheek. So they will be bringing him to a nearby hospital to check. All right, Gloria now. Gloria on the run, and look at that. Gloria's hammered on the way to the hoop. And let's see. Oh, it's against Redondo. And like what I said, Redondo has to watch it because the position of power forward, which was first attended by Magalong and now Redondo, they have 2 fouls each. In fact, Magalong is in the hospital right now. So Gloria, this is his first. And that's one thing that they have to work on, also their free throws. Okay, so look at that. Zambales is now threatening. They're just behind by 2 points. A quiet but sure comeback for the Eruption. Meanwhile, Dumagtoy wanted to bounce it off Gloria, but instead it's a turnover. So Del Rosario. They say Del Rosario a point forward. Shot is short. And Redondo. And Bob will stay. And Bob will stay with the Express. Rito. Ayo. Ayo has yet to attempt in his stint on the floor. Steal. So we mentioned earlier in the pregame that Camsur is #1 in steals, but it looks like today Zambales is very good. They have worked on their defense, and now they're the ones who are forcing steals. So now Redondo will sit down after picking up 2 fouls. Ayo will use the screen. Betito lobs it inside. Okay, Rito could not handle it. Another turnover forced by Zambales. But a counter turnover. Now Ayo. And Ayo draws the foul. See, the thing is, it's nice, okay? It's nice that the Zambales is playing good defense today. They're forcing turnovers. But the thing is, they have to convert points of these turnovers. See, they get a turnover, they steal the ball, but in that last sequence, they throw the ball afterwards. As we see the numbers on Joshua Ayo, of course, he played very well in that last outing against the Eruption in Taguig. Because you see on the screens there, Coach Molto of the Express. So Ayo finally enters the scoring column via the free throw line. So Del Rosario will sit down, but expect him to be back as they need him on the floor. Oops! Raimundo almost lost it, but they recover. Atrero asking for clearance. Altman from the side, no, and it's cleared by Rito. Ayo. Hand off to Dumagtoy. I guess Dumagtoy has... Oh, Ayo for the 3. Of course, that is his calling card. Oh, good steal. And now they find Ayo underneath. Ayo with the fake. Well, I guess a lot. Ayo just forced the shot. Atrero now. Altman. Long bomb. No. Scramble for it. Oh, it's with Ayo. Ayo now. And oh! And Lim gets the crowd going with that Euro step. And that's an offensive foul. Yes, very clear. He introduced his shoulder first. Smack into the chest of his defender. Very clear offensive foul. So it's on Dorde. Look at this. Look at this sidestep. Look at the look at how much ground Lim covered in just what, 2 steps? Yes. It's like a triple jump in track and field. Maybe he could be a good triple jumper if he wasn't a basketball player. All right, Lim will set it up. Rito now at the post. Rito. This is his move. Rito powers his way through, but traveling on Rito. Good defense by Zambales. So we've said a lot about the good defense of Zambales. The only thing that they have to do is score. Because right now, this is a good achievement so far. Though they've limited the high scoring Kamsur Express to only 16 points as we enter the 2-minute warning of the first quarter. Jumper is an air ball. And ball will go back to the Express. Because usually when I say Express, they score at least 25 points per quarter. And to limit a team that scores that much to only 16 is a big achievement.
2 minutes.
All right, 2-minute warning for the first quarter. That's right, the band is here at the Fuerte Sports Complex. We've got bands, we got singers, we got the dancers. We've got everything here. So 14 on the shot clock here for the Express as Rito now. Gives to Ayo. Ayo. Dumagtoy. Betito now. Being doubled and Betito. So again, another good defense shown by Zambales. Let's see now, they have to produce. El Bangkol. Good line, yes! And that should wake up the Zambales Eruption and their supporters. So now Ayo will wisely slow it down. They do not want to engage the Eruption in a foot race as a foul is given up by Jerome Kipot. So that will put the Eruption there in the penalty. That will send Ayo to the line. So now Ayo, his points are more from the line. Of course, a serious look. Of course, thank you very much for your hospitality, Governor Luigi Villafuerte and the entire province of Camarines Sur. OC will come in now. So you can say Coach Espino really squeezing everything out from his lineup. C. And ball is tapped out of bounds and stay with the Eruption. C will inbound. Taking too much time. Baseline drive, step back. Force the shot, no. Okay, another chance here for the Express. Lim. Lim will try to repeat, but it blows in his face. And again, good defense. We've said it so many times. So we really like the defense today being shown by Zambales. Put back, so no box out. No box out there for Kamsur. And they paid for it. Dorde was open. In fact, you can say Dorde was surprised that he was open. So might as well capitalize. They need more of that. Three-pointer on the way, too strong. And that triggers a fast break. Atrero. Yes. All right, lead is down to 1. Let's see how Kamsur will react. Betito against 3 defenders. And that is an offensive foul on Betito because he elbowed the player in front of him. Yes, very clear. Look at it again. It was 3 against 1. Yes, he actually it was a forearm on his defender. It was 3 against 1, and nobody even bothered to help Betito. So let's see. All right, we will continue as we see the huddle there. Coach Elgin Espina. Okay, we are reviewing. It seems there is some time left on the clock because our clock here at the venue says 0. The referees are reviewing. They might put some time back. They are checking. Okay, so upon review, that is the end of our first quarter. A 1-point lead for Camsor, 18-17. Of course, it started with the energetic play of Jason Orada, and then Charles Gloria with a counter. And then Dorde, of course, it's the big men of Zambales is keeping them afloat early. And then Magpantay started to connect from the outside. That's right, look at that. Nice move. That's the score. We'll be back for the second quarter. Stay there. The game, we collect all the mobile phones and gadgets, communication devices of both teams, the Express and Eruption, plus all the NBL staff and officials. Now we surrender their phones. And of course, this is to ensure that the game is played with the highest integrity and credibility. Of course, but by the way, now, even if we collect all the phones, there are only 3 people that are allowed to keep their phones. Of course, one is our EVP, Ma'am Rose Montreal, and then there is one phone there at the officials table, and then one phone with our director. Of course, our director for today is Director Randy Victoria. Meanwhile, Orada is back in action. So earlier, it took some time before we officially wrote finish to the first quarter. They wanted to see if it indeed was over. So, credit to Zambales for limiting Camsur to only 18 points in one quarter. As you see the screen there, Governor Luigi Villafuerte, our host here in the province of Camarines Sur. His coach, Coach Genesis Molto Jr. So far, one free throw by Orada in this second quarter. A steal again. And preemptive foul given up. I guess they wanted to stop the fast break. So it's on the Trero. At least that will allow Zambales to set up their defense, their half-court defense. Margallo's in the game. Orada. Another chance here to either tie or go ahead. C is doubled. C looking for an open teammate. Okay, El Bangkol. Shot clock is down to 10 seconds. El Bangkol is slippery and he draws the foul. Okay, so it'll mean free throws here for Ian El Bangkol. Right now, El Bangkol with 3 points to his name. So, see there on your screen there, Coach LG Despina. You could say, this is a good performance as a whole for Zambales. Now, considering that this is their first stint in the NBL Pilipinas, and they made it all the way to the semifinals. El Bangkol with a split. He now has 4 points. And oh, check that, 2 for 2 for El Bangkol. And now we are tied at 19 all. So 5 points for El Bangkol. Actually, the shooting clip of Kamsur in that first quarter was only 30%. That's right, 6 out of 20. You compare that to 7 out of 18, 39% for Zambales. Again, they doubled the ball carrier. C is having trouble, and he finally loses it. They were doubling him, and they even used the sideline as an extra defender. So again, no, it's not typical of Kamsur to shoot 30% from the field in one quarter, because and of course that's one reason why. Look at that. Zambales has forced 5 more turnovers, 13-8. So you can say Zambales has 5 more opportunities to score, but unfortunately, no, they did not capitalize on these chances. That's why they trailed by 1 point after the first quarter. Because with a stat like that, you'll be surprised. Now, why did Zambales? Why were they behind by 1 when they were defending very well? Of course, well, here's the answer: the points from turnovers. Look at that, 10 for the Express, 3 for Zambales. Simply, they did not capitalize on their chances. No, they had 5 more chances. So who knows? So they could have been ahead after that first quarter. As we see this attack by El Bangkol. So I guess as Del Rosario continues to sit down, it is now El Bangkol who is you can say the anointed leader. Unfortunately, as we speak, he could not pad their lead. But the important thing right now is El Bangkol has restored the upper hand to Zambales. So let's see how Kamsur will react. Okay, that's a good reaction. Good idea. Give the ball to Orada, and he ties it at 21 all. Of course, usually, some teams, when they lose the lead, they sulk, they panic. But I guess Coach Moto has molded his team very well. Good test of character. Okay, we are about to see the entry of Fredson Helmonio. There he is on your screen. And of course, Fredson, according to him, he's okay after his his motorcycle accident that kept him out of their meeting last February 11 in Taguig. C, jumper, no. It's controlled by Soliman. Of course, Soliman is from here. He is from Pili. So he is really at home here. Orada. Nice read. Good line, but no shot for Margallo. All right, El Bangkol tries to shake off the defense of the fresh Helmonio. Of course, Helmonio has yet to, you can say, heat up. He has just been inserted into the game. And a pesky defense there by Orada. And ball will roll out in favor of Kamsur. Okay, so finally Del Rosario re-enters, and of course, what a good time to bring back Del Rosario. No, well, while he was away, the team worked hard to grab the lead. Of course, it's tied now, but still, I mean, that was a good effort while Del Rosario was away. Meanwhile, Magpantay restores the lead to Kamsur, so a 5-point swing for the Express after losing the lead. They have scored 5 straight points. So you can say good reaction. Del Rosario wants it back. Yes! And we're tied again at 24. All right, Helmonio. You can see a lot of tape on his right hand. No, that was the part, his body part, that bared the brunt of his motorcycle accident. El Bangkol, Del Rosario. This is a good matchup, Del Rosario versus Magpantay. Runner or no, Magpantay with the clearance. Magpantay applies brakes. Soliman. Check that. This is number 13. That's Olea, by the way. Yeah, Olea is in the game. Off-balance shot. Oh, forced it. So cleared by Olada. Helmonio now decides to pass. And a foul's given up. Of course, Helmonio, of course, could have drove strong for the hoop. But he wanted to set up his teammates. Look at this earlier triple by Magpantay. And then Del Rosario gets it back. That's why we're tied at 24 all. But Magpantay with a chance to give the lead back to the Camsur Express. Yes. You can say a relatively slow-paced second quarter compared to that first quarter. Of course, both teams are feeding each other out up to now. Kipot will return. Of course, Kipot started this game. Well, I guess we know that this is a semifinal, so both teams are not taking any chances, so they want to be sure, especially here in Game 1. And like what I said, the winner of Game 1 will get a big psychological advantage entering Game 2. Remember, this is a very short series, 3 games at the most. So 4th team foul on the Eruption. Helmonio. Magpantay, thinking about it, changes his mind, moves closer. Oh, Magpantay connects on the leaner. And a bonus free throw coming for Verman Magpantay. It's on Del Rosario. And it's only the first on Del Rosario, but then again, you would really want Del Rosario on the floor as much as possible. And talking about another player who has to stay away from foul trouble, we've said this so many times. Charles Gloria has to stay away from foul trouble as well. I believe that they're the 2 most important players right now for Zambales. 5-point lead now for Camsur. They once led by as much as 8, 12-4 in that first quarter. Oh, Gloria could not handle it. And last touch on a blue shirt. Okay, lucky break for Zambales. But they only have 9 seconds to get a shot. Raimundo will start things. Raimundo, bounce pass. Kipot. They have to move quickly. It's down to 4 seconds. Oh. Del Rosario. Oh! All right. That was you could say, a lucky shot for Del Rosario with time remaining. The shot clock was winding down, and it looks like our game clock has gone bonkers. So we'll have an official timeout. We will fix things as we look at this. You can say a desperation heave by Del Rosario with time running out. Yes. So we'll just fix our scoreboard and our buzzer, and we'll be back.
Is 6 minutes and 4 seconds.
we had a little issue with our scoreboard and game clock, and this has been fixed. So now we are ready to resume action. And of course, our score again, it is 6:04, and the Express on top, 29-27. So the question is, will this lull affect which team? Will it favor either the Express or the Eruption? Then we'll see in the remaining time. All right. So again, we are apologizing for the delay earlier. Again, the team tried their best to fix the shot clock and the game clock and the scoreboard, and we are now resuming play. So again, we will see which team will be favored by this lull, because this lull broke the momentum of both sides. So let's see which team will recover quickly. And right now we can see that both teams are still feeling each other out, just like before our stoppage. Raimundo, nope. Rebound by Olada. De La Cruz is all alone. Oh, hit one like that earlier, but Olada is there to clean it up. So after a minute and a half of action, we finally have some score. We have some points on the board. So it's now 31-27. Jumper on the way, yes. Flores. So both sides exchanging baskets. So expect the action to perk up as both sides have already found the hoop. Meanwhile, Orada burning his way against Flores as he decides to kick it out. Inside. Aquino announcing his presence with a strong drive. Take a look at it again. Look at this, Aquino, burst of speed. And Flores no choice but to reach in and foul. So at the line, Raymart Aquino for the possible bonus. And he does not complete the bonus. So still a 4-point lead for the Express. And with the way this game is shaping up, this is a luxury, a 4-point lead. Oh, Gloria is hammered on the way to the basket. And it is a foul on, let's see. Yes, it is on number 60, Dan Monsalve. So at the line, Charles Gloria. So right now, if you look at the free throw numbers of Zambales, they are shooting, let's see here, all right, meanwhile, magpantay. Against the attack. They dump inside. De La Cruz recovers. No. And Orada taps it to Del Rosario. Del Rosario now. Eruption on the row. What a public display of rejection. Counter fast break here. Quickly, Orada against two defenders. And look at that. An offensive foul on Orada. It was 2 against 1. And Orada committed the offensive foul. Meanwhile, here's that earlier, the public display of rejection on Del Rosario. But it will take more than that to stop Del Rosario. Right now, Del Rosario. And this time, it's a turn of Zambales to be slapped an offensive foul. Well, right now, Del Rosario is leading the way for Zambales with 9 points. But you can safely say that this is very far from his usual scoring pace, which is good for around 23-24 points a game. De La Cruz bubbling, but they recover. Aquino will try his luck. No. De La Cruz, offensive rebound. More clock to burn. Running shot. No good. Cleared by Dorde, but Dorde, Raimundo was not looking. So now Dorde will return. Of course, Dorde was part of the starting five. De La Cruz now will start. Orada. Pantay. 10 on the shot clock. De La Cruz. Yes. All right, make that now 36-29. 7-point lead as we hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. De Losario. They drop it inside. Dorde. And Dorde is fouled. Here it is again. Look, this is the earlier triple by Neil Justin De La Cruz. His second of the game. And another angle. You can see the nice arc as Zambales calls a timeout. And we'll be back for more of your NBL. On the screen is the huddle of the Zambales Express as we see the numbers of Charles Gloria for the entire Chairman's Cup. 11.3 points and 7.7 rebounds with 1.8 blocks. Of course, he is no doubt the best big man at the moment for the Zambales Eruption. And like what I said, that they need to keep this man on the floor. Right now, Gloria has done a good job of staying away from his third foul. As we have a minute and 44 left in this first half. And of course, the whole second half to decide the winner. At the line, Frankie Dorde. So this is Dorde's first free throw. And he makes the first. So second one, he is perfect. 1 out of 1. Second one on the way. Dorde, yes, 2 for 2. So it's on Zambales who are still perfect from the free throw line today. De La Cruz spinning inside, kick out. Aquino hesitates. De La Cruz hit one earlier from there, but no. Whistle blown, halts play. Okay, so second foul on Dan Monsalve. Okay, El Bangkol will check back in. And I guess so El Bangkol has lived up to the expectations. We said that El Bangkol will be relied upon to be one of the main helpers of Lyndon Del Rosar. So right now, El Bangkol with 7 points in the game. So he's the second leading scorer behind the 9 of Lyndon Del Rosario. But right now, Frankie Dorde is also making his presence felt. So now that's his first miss. So he's now 2 out of 3 from the line. So second free throw coming here for Frankie. We'll expect that the teams to make major adjustments at the halftime break. 3 out of 4 now for Dorde. Ups his total to 6 points. But check that, 5 points for Dorde. And another whistle. Okay, so, oh, this just in. Dorde now has 7 points. Yes, our computer is a little late in refreshing. All right, so 7 points for Dorde. Him and El Bangkol are the second leading scorers behind the Del Rosario. So Aquino has to be replaced. It looks like he has some blood. So that has to be fixed. before he can return. So let's see. Well, Aquino has been playing very well before his substitution. Off the bench, Aquino. I mean, Aquino started the game. He has 2 points, but you can say he has a lot of intangibles. Look at the numbers, by the way, of De La Cruz against the Eruption last time out. 15 points. Oh yes, look at that. They have to control. Again, this was his numbers 10 days ago in Taguig. 15 points. Did very well to support Joshua Ayo. That game was a real blowout for Camsor. I mean, they never allowed Zambales to take form in that game. In fact, they limited Zambales to only 9 points in that first quarter last February 11. And then Del Rosario, like what I said, he only shot 1 free throw in the entire first half. All right, at the line, Ian El Bangkol. He misses, so it's the free throws that are hurting Zambales. Now, let's look at their numbers as a team. Free throw shooting, they are shooting as a team. Before this, 7 out of 12, that's 58%. So that's exactly the best numbers from the free throw line. Hopefully it will improve come the second half. But then again, they're still behind by 5. Monsalve, set shot, no. Okay, chance here for the Eruption to cut the gap. They are behind by 5. El Bangkol, a good anticipation. Ball is loose, it's won by Camsor. Oh, Betito was able to gather his bearings at the right time and now scores 2 points. So now that make that, that's the first basket for Betito. 2 points. Del Rosario, he has 9, still 9. All right, Domagtoy, no dribble. He is fouled in midair. By the way, Domagtoy is still scoreless, but probably not for long as he will shoot free throws. Look at this again. Charles Gloria, the last line of defense. And this is now the 3rd foul on Gloria. First one is good, so 1 point for Kyle Philip Domantoy. And compare that to his numbers last time, 18 points. So I guess he has to work double in the second half if he wants to at least approximate his 18-point output from last time, the last time they met, on February 11. Oh, nice steal. But a counter steal. Del Rosario now with 11 points. Steal by Del Rosario. No. And referee says, oh, Camsor ball. Well, that's a good sign that Del Rosario has hit double figures. Meanwhile, we have a timeout called by the Camsor Express. As we see this replay here, of course, this is the scramble earlier. Of course, a broken play, you can say. Del Rosario now in double figures with 11. And they need more than that. They need more from him. And so again, this is the timeout. That's the huddle of the Camsor Express. We'll be back. All right, we're back. So earlier, we saw that wild sequence that resulted in a basket for Del Rosario. On your screens there, Fredson Hermonio. And you can say very limited playing time today for Fredson, not his usual minutes. So 0.7 left. So quick play here coming for Camsor. Maybe a catch and shoot. All right. So that ends our first half, our score, the home team, the Camso Express 42, the Zambales Eruption 25, and we'll be back for the second half. Stay there.
Fatima, patingin naman.
Alright, it's the halftime, and of course, right now, the home team, Camso Express, enjoying a lead over the visiting Zambales Eruption. Of course, we have with us right now our Executive Vice President, Ma'am Rose Montreal. Ma'am, good day. It's the semifinals already, and what a way to begin this series.
Yes, Anthony. Unang-una, nagpapasalamat ako sa host team, no, Camsor Express, led by the team governor, Governor Luigi Villafuerte. On behalf of Chairman Celso Mercado, of course, Commissioner Aquino, and yours truly, maraming salamat sa probinsya ng Camsor Express. Pangalawa, Anthony, yes, you mentioned what a way to start the semifinals, best of 3 series between Zambales and Camsor Express. Anthony, allow me lang talaga initially to i-express yung ating humble apology sa lahat ng ating mga taga-subaybay na nanonood sa live. Nagkaroon tayo ng mechanical, we call that mechanical technical glitches. It's nobody's fault yung scoreboard natin. Hindi natin alam kung nasunog yung fuse or whatsoever. Good thing na lang, good thing, we're always prepared. Prepared si Commissioner Aquino, Boy Scout. Meron siyang software na nandun sa kanyang laptop. So, it just took us a few minutes. In fact, correct me if I'm wrong, was that 15 minutes or 20 minutes? More or less, tinigil natin yung laro. But, we're on top of the situation. Lagi tayong nakaprepare. So, yun, Anthony, natuloy natin yung first half natin ng maayos. Sa mga nagtataka kung bakit nagkakagulo tayo ngayon, it's because the Honorable Luigi Villafuerte is doing his shoot around ngayon, no? Taking chances while the teams are on halftime break. Anthony, tutuloy-tuloy ko na. Gusto kong imbitahin kayong lahat this coming April dahil nagkaroon tayo ng delay sa semifinals at saka sa finals. Imbitahin ko kayo sa muling pagbubukas ng season 2024 ng tahanan ng tunay na homegrown. Sa April, kasama dyan yung pagbubukas din ng ating NBL Youth. 8 under, 10 under, 12 under, 14 under, 16 under, 19 under. At meron tayong latest development para sa ating 21 under, of which i-discuss ko na lang, Anthony, sa Sunday para mas maging exciting ang ating semifinals game 2. Now, in the event na mag-tie yung series into 1-1, ang third game natin will be on Wednesday. That's a not so normal NBL game day, but we need to rush the semifinals para we can proceed with the finals. Sa mga nagtatanong, Anthony, kanina napansin ko sa live, nung first quarter, marami nagtatanong bakit dumiretso na tayo ng semifinals. It is because our format is inter-intra, meaning you play single round with your group mate and you play double round with your opposing group, no, with the other group. Ngayon, we get the top 1 and 2 of Team A and then the top 1 and 2 of Team B, of which 1 versus 2 of Team B and A, and then it's actually a crossover. And then top 2 of A versus top 1 of B. Unfortunately, Muntinlupa has already conceded to Taguig City Generals. You're witness to this, Anthony. We had several, not actually several, we had series of meetings on how to improve or how to, remedy the current situation. But unfortunately, at the end of the day, we have to strictly follow our format. So Taguig is now seeded to the finals, waiting for the result of this game, of this semi-series between the Eruption and the Camsor Express.
Right there. So that explains it very well. No? And of course, you get it from no less than our Executive Vice President, Ma'am Rose Montreal. And after this, ma'am, of course, we will have the second half. But before that, we will also be talking to Governor Luigi.
Yes,
right.
Anthony, it's time for us to hear it from the good governor of the province of Camarines Sur.
That's right. And we'll be back with Governor Villafuerte. And we're back. Welcome back to the Fuerte Camsor Sports Complex here in Pili, Camarines Sur. And of course, we are with no less than the Governor of Camarines Sur, the Honorable Luigi Villafuerte. But first things first, Governor, how's your shooting today?
I think I went 4 for 9, so not bad for
Okay.
the
By the way,
warm-up.
do you still play the game, full court, or?
I play. We have a group here in the capital, mga businessmen, some people from the police. That I play weekly. Pero iba rin yung competition ng Camsor Express. Minsan nakaka-practice with some of the players, some of the coaches. Kaya lang, enjoy lang. Pero
Okay.
busy maging governor.
Yeah, of course. Right now, the Camsor Express is. No, they have a good chance of making the finals for the first time in their participation in the NBL. Any special preparation or special encouragement that you have done for the team leading to this game?
Yeah, I think the coaching staff did a good job preparing the team for today's game. Syempre, coming into this game, we're 6-0. We're in a 6-0 run that we hope to extend to 7, 8, and hanggang tuloy-tuloy po sa finals. Sabi ko lang po na just enjoy, have fun, play the game, trust each other, and believe in the work that you and your teammates have put in throughout this whole journey, throughout the season. The rest will come.
That's right. Those are indeed very inspiring words, Governor. But of course, we're still at halftime. A long way to go. Maybe we need some more encouragement from you to fire up the team and their supporters.
Syempre, I trust the coaching staff to instill their own game plan. I don't want to mix my own opinions or mix my own strategy sa Camsor Express. I have full confidence kay Coach Momo, sa coaching staff namin, na kayang-kaya nila to really motivate and strategize for the players to come out with 2 wins this week.
All right, and there you have it, Governor Luigi Villafuerte. Thank you very much, Governor.
Thank you,
and,
thank you. Good to
good
see you guys.
luck
Thank
in
you.
the second half. 42-35, a 7-point lead for the home team Camsur over the visitors, the Zambales Eruption. And let's crunch some numbers from that first half. But meanwhile, we have some highlights to show you what happened. Of course, like what I said, an energetic start for the Camsur Express, anchored on plays like that. Of course, the big men were catching each other out. Orada for Camsur, Dolde, and Gloria for the Eruption. Meanwhile, the Camsur started hitting from the outside, and they hang on to a 1-point lead. Yes, 18-17 after one. And then the game got a little bit interesting. Ian El Bangkol, of course, tried his best to support Lyndon Del Rosario. Then Del Rosario, of course, getting his game going after, you can say, a kind of slow start. And here are the numbers from that first half. A very low scoring clip for both sides. 34% for Zambales, even lower for the leading Camsur. And surprise, surprise, Zambales leading the rebounds 29-24. And of course, Del Rosario leading scorer with 11. On the other hand, it's magpantay for Camsur. And also playing well in double figures, Neil Justin De La Cruz. And like what I said, it has been Dolde and El Bangkol who have been really supporting Del Rosario. And like what I said, no, Lyndon cannot do it alone. He needs help if they are to win this game and get a big psychological boost. Of course, we go back to our interview with the Honorable Governor Luigi Villafuerte at halftime. It is a given that 7 points is not a safe lead, so a lot can happen between now and the final buzzer. Meanwhile, Del Rosario, play broken up. Shot clock continues to run. Oh, let's see. Will it count? Referees have... will it count? Okay, so it counts. So De Rosario barely beating the shot clock. De La Cruz kick out. Nice ball movement here by Camsur. Nomagtoy. Back to De La Cruz. De La Cruz. You say De La Cruz is very confident today after his very good first half. So point forward Del Rosario. Directing operations. Again, met by Magpantay. A good matchup. Del Rosario, of course, with a little bit of a height and heft advantage. And, okay, let's see what happened here. So, here's the buzzer beater earlier, you can say. It beat the shot clock. So, Gloria now will shoot free throws, and he misses the first. And looking at the numbers of Gloria from the line, wow, 1 out of 5 after that miss. So he has missed 4 free throws. Make that 5 missed free throws already. And when you think about it, they are separated by 5 points. So those misses could have made a big difference. Finally, a connection, 1 out of 3. And you can only guess what is running through the mind right now of Coach LG Despina. He's the gentleman on the left side of your screen. So after this matchup, we will play this Friday here again at 6:30 as Magpantay connects. So Magpantay now with a total of 15 points to lead all scorers. Raimundo short. And ball is loose. It's with De La Cruz. De La Cruz kicks it out. And we have a foul. Again, I will say this, De La Cruz is really confident now. He is oozing with confidence after a very good first half. I mean, this whole conference, this whole Chairman's Cup, De La Cruz's game has been both hot and cold. And I guess it is a good time to be hot. Tumagtoy for 3. Good line. No. Rebound won by Del Rosario. Del Rosario now is met by the double team. Yes, and ball will stay with the Eruption. Stepping on the line is Neil Justin De La Cruz. 17 on the shot clock. Del Rosario against Dumagtoy. So they're putting the longer and taller Dumagtoy on Del Rosario. Of course, this is for Dumagtoy to at least bother his line of sight. But I guess it won't work as Del Rosario converts. So now it's 13. We'll make that 12 for, 13. Yes, 13 for Del Rosario. Right, De La Cruz. Rifles it inside. Magpantay. Quick release. And Raimundo got it square on the face. Look at the sequence again. Del Rosario. Spin move. One-hander. That has been his patented shot ever since his days at the Lyceum of Subic Bay Sharks. And Magpantay with the miss in an otherwise very good game. So so far Magpantay is following what we said in the pregame that though despite his they say average numbers as a whole, his numbers really shoot up when he plays here in Kamsur. That's right. There's no place like home, they say. Another steal. Magpantay. Oh, they forced the shot. And it blows in their face. De Rosario will slow it down. They're still behind by 4, but a lot of time left. All they need is patience. Del Rosario. And he fishes a foul. And let's see who he will be against. There were 2 defenders on him. Oh. Son Magpantay. So checking the numbers. Magpantay, that's his second personal foul. At the line, Del Rosario. And Del Rosario is still perfect. Not 2 out of 2. And as I speak, is now 2 out of 3. Rito back to the basket, using his bulk to his advantage, but no. And the rebound is cleared by Del Rosario. Atrero bounce pass Dorde. Dorde. Cross court. El Bangkol. Flores. Shot clock is down to 10. Flores spinning inside. Oh, gives it to Rito. De La Cruz now. De La Cruz is tripped and he traveled. So a double black eye for De La Cruz. And speaking of black eye, back in the game is Raymart Aquino. Earlier, Raymart Aquino got bloodied in the face, more or less around his nose, the bridge of his nose, and he's okay. They stopped the bleeding and he can come back now. All right, Flores now will bring it down, causing the timeline. Atrero wants a clearance. Atrero. Del Rosario. Del Rosario still. Del Rosario attacks and draws another foul. So, fishing expedition. This time it's on Aquino. And of course, Magpantay was worried. He did not want to pick up his 3rd foul this early. But look at this, Del Rosario is breathing through his mouth, and it looks like he's very exhausted at the moment. But of course, he will try his best to bring a win to Zambales. Now, you observe these little things. Sometimes players they breathe to their mouths or they hang onto their shorts. No, those are signs that they are tiring. Of course, Del Rosario has played a ton of minutes, you can say. Not just in this game, but the whole tournament. And the baseline attack draws a foul. It's on Atredo. Yes, there it is. 14 on the shot clock now. Lito at the corner. Lim. Kick out. Aquino. No. Battle for it. And it goes out of bounds and in favor of the Eruption. Now Eruption with a chance to grab the lead. They're only trailing by 1. No, this game has shades of their first meeting last December. And you know what? After that game, after Camsor lost, they never lost again. That's right. You can say Camsor is perfect in 2024. They have never lost a game this year. Their last loss came way back in 2023, December. Yeah, that was the day before we went on a holiday break. Lim against El Bancol. Using the screen. Lim again. 10 on the shot clock. Rito. Aquino faking. Aquino. And probably a case of overpassing at the moment for Camsor. Orada will check back in for Rito. Right, baseline inbound. To the corner. Quick release, no. El Bancol, burst of speed. Extra pass. No. So far, so good for Camsor to hang on. Scoop shot, no. Another chance. It's all about chances. Del Rosario for the lead. Short. They keep it alive. Okay. So far, good reaction here by Camsor, and Orlando gives them breathing space. Lead is now 3. But of course, the Eruption can tie with a 3-point shot or a 3-point play. As expected, they give it to Del Rosario. Del Rosario inside. Torde with the reverse, yes. Down to 1 again. Eruption continuing to threaten. Pagpantay. Why is he slowing it down? They want to control the tempo. They do not want Zambales to dictate the tempo. Pagpantay, too strong. All right, here's the chance. So the thing here for Zambales, like what I said, they have been given so many chances, but they are not making the most of these chances. Of course, it's now the second half. This is the time for them to change their game. They lob it inside. Torde! Oh, now Torde gives the lead to the Eruption. And now suddenly we have a ball game. You can say that the character, the fortitude of Camsor has been tested many times in this game. Aquino. Aquino. Oh, Aquino is rejected. Del Rosario now applies the bricks. He will wait for his teammates. Somebody's open. No. And now Camsor dodging a bullet. Lim. Attack. No. Sorry, miss for Redondo. El Bancol. He will wait for Del Rosario. All right, it's now 5-on-5 again. Del Rosario with 10 on the shot clock. They have to move quickly. 5 on the shot clock. Torde taking too much time. Del Rosario has to fire. No. But we have a, yes, it is a shot clock violation. So it will mean an inbound for the Express. So Del Rosario will sit down. As you see, their coach Genesis Monto Jr. So let's see how Zambales will play these next minutes without Del Rosario. As Alex Lim punctures the hole. And that restores the lead to the Express. Here it is again. You can look at it from so many angles. And it's just the same. 2 points for Lim. So Gloria has to return. And now bonus coming for Lim. This is for a 2-point lead if successful. Yes. Of course, Governor Luigi still in deep thought. Like I said, this is not yet a certainty. And the ball goes out of bounds in front of us. So now Raimundo will start. Flores being bothered by the defense. Flores. Raimundo's open. No. Flores, offensive rebound. Flores. No. Another offensive rebound. Raimundo. They will now recycle the play. El Bangkol. Oh, El Bangkol was a little bit too fancy, but lucky for them, the ball will stay with the Eruption. So this 7 seconds will run very fast. El Bangkol. 5 seconds. Make that 3 seconds. Finger roll. Yes. And now we are tied at 49 all. All right. We are referring to the official scoreboard and clock here. Magbantay. 10 seconds. Redondo. Yes! And what a time to come. I mean, there has not been too many 3-point shots in this game, but you know, what a time to come. Gloria. Keep it still. Back to Gloria. 2-man game, and Gloria does the foul. So again, if you're a support of Zambales, as we see this triple by Redondo, like what I said, not much triples in the game, but hey, that triple is really important. So Gloria needs to convert his free throws. He has missed 5 free throws already today. So Helmonio will be back, and like what I said, Helmonio with very limited minutes today. I guess Coach Molto has decided not to force him, as you can say he's still recovering from that motorcycle accident he sustained some weeks back. That's why he did not play in their meeting last February 11 in Taguig. No, he did not join the team for their trip. So maybe with that in mind, I guess it will take this chance to appeal to everybody. When you're riding your motorcycle, practice safety, okay? Lim. Using the screen. To the corner, Dumagtoy is looking for a 3-point shot. Finally! A triple for Dumagtoy. Make that 55-50 now, a 5-point lead for Kamsur. So no team has staged a breakaway in this game so far. They are really feeling each other out. Oh, Gloria! And a block from behind by Helmonio. So let's look at this sequence. That's right, Dumagtoy. He has been looking for a 3-point shot all day. Finally! Now, what a time to come. And of course, Governor Luigi loves it. Yes, he loves it. So 1 second catch and shoot time here for Zambales. They lob it. Oh, but it's stolen. Yes, that is a shot clock violation. Only 1 second left. Yes, so they had to move quickly. Yeah, very excited to see Coach Molto smiling, huh? He's been serious all game long. Cross court. Dumagtoy. And this time Dumagtoy will earn his points the hard way from the free throw line. And now that's the second foul on Kipot. So at the line, take a good look at Kyle Philip Dumagtoy. And you know, in this Chairman's Cup, Dumagtoy has also won Best Player several times. Now look at the assistant coaches of Coach Molto behind him in that last frame. Gil Lumberio and Ryan Regalado, the two great guards of their generations. Okay, Atrero will come back to replace Kipot, who just picked up a foul. Del Rosario inside Atrero. Jumper on the way, no. And ball is won by Redondo. Quickly now to Dumagtoy. They'll give it to Helmonio. And great anticipation there by Gloria. Okay, now Eruption on the run. They force the shot and Helmonio gives up the foul. Yes, very clear foul by Helmonio, getting entangled with the shooter. So now, a free throw time here for Moncada. Suddenly a 7-point lead again for stays at 7. So again, free throws are really hurting the Eruption. Helmonio hooks a pass. Oh, anticipated. Turnover again. Del Rosario waiting for his teammates. Del Rosario will take it. Nobody there for the rebound, but look at that. Gloria coming out of nowhere to grab the offensive rebound. And a good fake by Del Rosario, fishing another foul. And now some color developing between Del Rosario and Redondo. Referee is quick to separate the parties. So Helmonio will sit down. Yes. Of course, there's nothing that Helmonio could do. He could not defy the law of gravity in that sequence. Del Rosario with the connection. So now it's down to 6. And of course, suddenly free throws have become a very precious commodity for Zambales. Okay, so 2 for 2 for Del Rosario. 30 seconds left before we call it third quarter. And of course, that sets the stage for the deciding fourth quarter. And for sure, it will be a good one. So hope you stay with us until the final buzzer. And with the way this game is being played, we might just see a down-the-wire contest. At the line, Alexander Lim, who is left-handed. First one is good. So again, Governor Villafuerte continuing to support the Camsur Express, together with, of course, this jam-packed crowd here on this packed venue, the Fuerte Camsur Sports Complex. I mean, we are always full here. We're always a full house when we play here at this venue. Meanwhile, the ball will go back to the blue shirts as Coach Molto will call a timeout. And we'll be back with the remainder of the third quarter. Stay there. And we're back. As you see, the Eruption troop back to the live court. They are behind by 7. Of course, that timeout was called as we see here. Oh, we have a player who is... Del Rosario has a cut, I believe, on his hand. Yes, so they have to stop that before they allow him to play again. Just like what happened to Aquino earlier. No, Aquino got a gash on his nose bridge. So they had to wait for the wound to clot and stop bleeding. So final 15 seconds, 15.1 to be precise, before we finish to the third quarter. It's a 7-point lead for the home team Express. They have possession. Orada. Dumagtoy. No. Well, if that went in, that could have been the first double-digit lead of the game. And the biggest lead by either side, but lucky break here for Zambales. So the important thing for Zambales, they have kept Kamsur within striking distance. All right, they have not allowed Kamsur to stage a breakaway. And now, good for Zambales that Gloria is starting to make his free throws. Because if this trend continues, the Express will think twice about fouling Gloria. Now he goes 2 for 2. All right, last shot time here. No, but let's see. Will it count? Let's wait. Let's wait for the confirmation. So a good offensive rebound and a putback, but will it count? Let us wait for the verdict of our referees. Let's see. Okay, look at the game clock and the ball. Okay. Look. All right, let's see. Okay. So you have to look at when the ball was released. Okay, so let's leave it to the officials to give the official verdict. But the thing to watch there is if the ball is still in the hands of the player when the time hit 0. Okay? So referees are reviewing the video. And of course, we are not yet done with the third quarter. We will wait if that shot will count. And if ever, that will give momentum, major momentum to Kamsur entering the fourth quarter. Okay, so here's the decision. It counts. All right. So our official score at the end of the third quarter is 61-54 in favor of Kamsur over Zambales, and we'll be back. But before that, we have some highlights by Verman Magpantay. Look at him, 15 points through the first 3 quarters. Magpantay started to wax hot here with his patented shots. And like what I said, Magpantay always plays very well when he's here in the Fuerte Sports Complex. And that's the score. We'll be back for the deciding fourth quarter. So look at that. Look at the numbers of Lyndon De Losar already. Already a double-double, 20 points, 10 rebounds. But right now, the concern of Zambales, they hope that Del Rosario will be cleared. And yes, he is now cleared to play. His wound has been attended to, as we see in this file footage. Yes, now we're back to live action. So Del Rosario is cleared to play. His wound has been attended to. And we are now in the deciding fourth quarter. That's right. 7-point lead for Kamsur. And possibly even more as a foul is called. It's deemed a shooting foul. Okay. So it's on a Trello. And again, Everybody held their breath because Gloria was near the action. And you don't want Gloria to pick up more fouls. You want him on the floor. Okay, so Lim gets the lucky bounce. And it's up to 8, which, by the way, matches their biggest lead. Oh, check that. They once led by 8, 12-4 in the first quarter. But the biggest lead of Kamsur is 9. No? That was 42-33. So now they match their biggest lead. As we look at the scoring by quarters, so good job here by Zambales. No, they have held the Express to under 25 points in the first and the third quarter. But again, they are not scoring. That's the problem. El Bangkol. No good. Rebound. Tapped by Gloria to Dorde. Oh, man is down. All right, they go back to the half-court set. Fresh shot clock here for Zambales. The pass well read by the defense. Scramble for it. And it'll be in a jump ball. That's right. Jump ball at the basket, at that circle, where they had a leather lock. Now everybody wanting to grab the Spalding basketball. Of course, Spalding, the official basketball of the NBL, and also NBL Youth. So it's going to be between, let's see, Dorde and Redondo. So this will be a crucial jump as we see the stats report for the third quarter. So like what I said, you know, Zambales did a good job of limiting, you know, Kamsur to only 19 points in that third quarter, but they did not score. They just matched them point for point, or they cannot do that, or they need to, you know, have their runs. You know, the stops are there, they need runs. All right, they were even 19 all in that third quarter, and then the shooting clip remained in the 30s. Okay, 32% for Zambales and the 33% for Kamsur. But again, I look at the free throws. Look at this, 12 missed free throws for Zambales. I mean, if they only made half of those free throws, it will surely change, you know, the flavor of this game. 10 on the shot clock, bounce pass inside. Aquino is too deep, but this time Gloria will be assessed a foul. So third foul on Gloria. But you know, credit Gloria. He has done a good job of staying away from that third foul. So at the line, Raymart Aquino, you see that big bandage on his nose bridge. You can say it kind of affected his, you know, that having a bandage on your nose bridge can affect your vision. You can say. Wet spot there, make sure everybody's safe. But of course, you know, players like Aquino, they'll just forget about the pain, all the blood they lost from that wound, and you know, do their best to win this game and think about it afterwards. And then after this, they'll prepare for Game 2 this Friday at 6:30, also here at the Fuerte Sports Complex. Meanwhile, Aquino picks up his third foul. And by the way, speaking of Friday's game, I think it will be a good idea to come early. Okay, the game is 6:30, but if you can come as early as possible, please do, because for sure the seats will run out fast. This venue will be packed. Maybe if you can come, maybe what, an hour before the game, like at 5:30 or even at 5 o'clock, that will be good. At least you can reserve your seat. In fact, you get the good seats. Offensive foul on El Bangkol. So second on El Bangkol. Let's see what happened here. Okay. Oh, all right. It was a body check. That was not a screen, it was a body check. El Bangkol has to sit down. Lim. You know, this combination has been playing very well. It's been a while since we've seen the likes of Ayo and De La Cruz in action. Del Rosario is tackled at the sideline, goes out of bounds. So an obvious foul there on Redondo. It'll mean an inbound here for Zambales. So Raimundo will do the honors. Atrero. They're looking for Del Rosario. He's asking for it. Atrero. Almost traveled there. Gloria underneath. Oh, Gloria, look at Gloria just twist his body to get those 2 points. Now you like the footwork there of Gloria. Okay, Dumugtoy. Lim. He wants movement. Shot clock is winding down again. Dumugtoy. No. Rebound, so no backs out. No rebounder there for Zambales. Orada to Redondo. Aquino. And Aquino draws a foul again. He loves that move, huh? Let's see who's it against. But here's that earlier sequence. Look at the footwork of Gloria. It also helps that he has, you know, a long wingspan. At the line, Raymart Aquino. So a miss. Let's see if we can add to their 7-point lead. Of course, Coach Molto did not like that. Two misses for Aquino. But I guess Coach Molto might give him extra free throws in their practice tomorrow as they prepare for game 2. Shot clock winding down. Quick release. Orada. No. Battle for it. Won by Dorde. Del Rosario now. Del Rosario still. Del Rosario one-handed runner. And whistle halts play as Del Rosario is sprawled on the floor. It's on Orada. Oh, 5 fouls now on Orada. Wow. Look at that. Yeah, very obvious. Again, Orada could not defy the laws of gravity. All right. So I guess Coach Bolt has no choice but to take out Orada. Maybe they'll return Orada late, maybe around maybe 3-4 minute mark for the finishing kick, if ever. Del Rosario, yes. So the numbers here say that Del Rosario has only missed 1 free throw. He is no doubt the best free throw shooter at the moment for the Zambales Eruption. He is now 7 out of 8. So he's only missed 1 free throw. So if ever, he'll try to cut it to 5. No. So that's his second miss. I guess Coach Moto is confident in the game of Lim. Lim has gotten extended minutes. And Coach Molto has decided to keep Ayo and De La Cruz on the bench. Jumper by Aquino. Aquino is very trigger happy at the moment. Oh, good pass to Lim. No good, but Lim keeps it alive. Magpantay asking for it. Now, we haven't heard much from Magpantay. In fact, he's been silent for quite some time. Last time we heard from him was in the 3rd quarter. Magpantay, shot clock winding down. Magpantay losing it. Ball is loose. Yes, there was no clear change of possession, so the shot clock continued to run. Okay? So I guess it's time now to bring in Neil Justin De La Cruz, course, De La Cruz to the first 3 quarters. Wow, look at this. De La Cruz with 10 points and 4 assists to lead the way. He is the leading assist man for Camsur. Raimundo. A ball interception, but a counter steal. Del Rosario. Stutter. Yes. Again, Zambales maintaining their striking distance. Of course, I'll repeat, the Camsur learned a bitter lesson in their December meeting. No, they blew an 18-point lead, and Zambales won by 4 points, 94-90. Aquino with the attack. Yes. You can say that. Okay, hold that thought. Look at that. Look at this strong move by Raymond Aquino. I was about to say, though, he's like a wounded tiger. And when a tiger's wounded, they really fight. All right, we'll be back for the rest of this ball game. All right, you see there the huddle of the Camsur Express. Of course, Neil Justin De La Cruz has been all over the place and assisting Jason Orada. And then, of course, Orada, it has infected the entire team. His play has infected the entire team. But, of course, Orada is forced to sit down. But, again, good numbers, 11 points, 11 rebounds, double-double. Right now, Orada just picked up his 5th foul. That's why Coach Molto was forced to rest him. But we expect Orada to be back for the final push. So here at the line, the wounded tiger at the moment, Raymond Aquino. There are certain animals, like tigers. Once they get wounded in combat with their fellow tigers, they become more fierce. And you can probably say that for Aquino. Very obvious that big bandage on his nose bridge. By the way, his teammate, team captain Arnaldo Magalong, has not returned after he was escorted out of the venue to be attended to after he was elbowed in the face in the first quarter. Well, hopefully Cap is okay, and that we hope he will play in game 2. Meanwhile, a foul is called on Dumagtoy. Look at that, Coach Molto conferring with Hill Lumberio. I remember Coach Hill when he was a player. He was really one of the, let's say, a tough guy, both on offense and defense. You wouldn't want to mess with Hill Lumberio when he was playing. All right, baseline inbound. This will be a key possession. A key possession for the Express. If they want to win the game, they have to start now. 5 on the shot clock. Del Rosario. Short. Chase. And magpantay! Wow. Unsportsmanlike foul is called, but before that, that was a rare air ball on a layup. But right now, the referees have called an unsportsmanlike foul. They will review the video. And you know what? This could be a turning point in the game. So hang on, and let's see what the referees will rule. Let's look at the video. All right, magpantay with a missed layup. Oh, okay. So in that sequence we saw there from that angle, the earlier angle, Del Rosario undercut the airborne Magpantay. Yes. So let's see what the referees will rule here. Of course, that was what I'm just describing what we saw in the video. So let's leave it to the referee to hand out the verdict. But once you undercut your opponent, whether or not there's contact, it's an automatic unsportsmanlike foul.
Lyndon Del
Okay.
Rosario, his third.
So it is deemed only an ordinary foul, all right? So we can say sort of a reprieve there for Del Rosario. So it's just an ordinary foul, okay? Because if it was an unsportsmanlike foul, the ball will return to Kamsur after these free throws by Magpantay. So Magpantay with the lucky bounce. So now players are lining up because yes, it is only an ordinary foul. Look at the concentration there of Magpantay. So 2 for 2. Up to 8. 67-59. 6 minutes and change left. Del Rosario to Gloria. Finger roll, and that's a foul. So Aquino picks up another foul. So at line, Atrero. Very important free throws. And again, what a time to miss for the Eruption. For sure that they will go back at all those missed free throws. Split by Atrero. Again, if there's one aspect of this game that has really, pulled down Zambales, it's the free throw shooting. So this time it's a foul on Raimundo. And that's it for Raimundo. So he goes out for good with 6:27 left. Now we will see Raimundo again in game 2. At the line, Neil Justin De La Cruz. You know how fitting. I just noticed this. He's wearing yellow or, I don't know, you can say gold shoes. And he's from Polangi. And, in Polangi, they have a good gold industry there. Gold mining industry. Yeah. All right, look at the free throws again. A total of, wow, my calculator. 14 missed free throws. That's right, 19 out of 33. 19 missed free throws for Zambales versus only 9 missed free throws, 23 out of 32 for Kamsur. So again, if they only made half of those missed free throws, we could have been at least tied at this point. Okay, this time Aquino joins Orada with 5 fouls. So Atrero now, he really needs to make both free throws. No ifs or buts about it. And just like his previous trip, he misses the first. Wow. Again, the numbers, the updated numbers, 19 out of 34, 15 missed free throws for Zambales. Make that 16 missed free throws for Zambales. 19 out of 35. They're not even making half their free throws. Oh, Del Rosario wrestling for it. He gets it. Attack from behind. Steal. And you can say a frustration foul given up. At the same time, maybe to stop the fast break. So now, both teams are in the penalty. So every foul will mean a free throw. And of course, you know, when you talk about free throws and Zambales, it has not been exactly, you know, the best of free throw shooting today for the Eruption. At the line, Kyle Philip Tumagtoy. Good. So, again, we look at the numbers. Where's Governor Luigi Villafuerte? A very interested spectator at the sideline. All right, the turnover story here. 25 for Zambales, 16 for the Express. So now the shoe is on the other foot, you can say, because in the first half, it was Zambales that was forcing a lot of turnovers, but now, the defense of Camsur is now manifesting itself. Look at the points from turnovers. This is what we've been talking about for so many times in this game. They have to capitalize. So Camsur with 21 points of turnovers versus only 11 for Zambales. Like I said, Zambales has so many chances, but they did not make the most of their chances. It's either they steal the ball and then they throw it back. Okay, shot clock violation. So 10-point lead with 5 minutes and change left. Don't worry, still a lot of basketball ahead of us. It is still mathematically possible for the Eruption to catch up. A good defense again. They will recycle. Clock winding down. 10 seconds. De La Cruz knows it. He fires. Another miss. Oh! The McDoy with the tip in. And he is pumped up. Yes, and also this crowd is likewise pumped up. We are here for the final push. 4 minutes and 20 seconds left. The final push is upon us in game 1. Foul. And it's on. Oh, Louis Betito. So only the second on Betito, but again, free throw time. So Dorde's numbers from the line, as he misses his first. Dorde is, and you can see the expression there on Coach Espina. Dorde has to make this, yes. So that split by Dorde makes him now 4 out of 5, 80%. Oh, check that, 4 out of 6. 4 out of 6, yes. 67%. Dumugtoy. Fancy dribbling in traffic. No. And Del Rosario is the recipient of a heavy hit. Let's see. So 2 quick fouls in a row for Betito, his 3rd personal. And Del Rosario is still down. Let's see what happened here. Here's the traffic shot by Dumugtoy. Look at the scramble for the Spalding basketball. Oh, it looks like Del Rosario was hit in the throat. Yes. For Marvin, it looked like he was hit in the throat, but he's okay now, yes. That's right. Maybe, let's hope that Zambales, if you're a supporter of the Eruption, they have 1 miracle left under their sleeve. Del Rosario. Oh! And I have just lost count of the number of missed free throws of Zambales. Okay, so there it is. 18 misses, 20 out of 38. 24 of 34 for the Express. So again, the free throws are really hurting. And this time, Del Rosario with a rare 2 misses. He has been the most solid free throw shooter, if there is one. And suddenly, your most reliable free throw shooter misses 2. De La Cruz, long distance, no. Ooh! Oh, that was a loud thud. We heard it all the way here from our table. And we're wearing headsets. Wow, that was a hard thud by Magpantay. But he looks okay. Yes, look at the sequence. Look at the jump of Magpantay. Oh, he trips in mid-air on El Bangkol, and wow. Good thing Magpantay knows how to control his fall, in a way, yeah. So this could be the last stand of Zambales. Gloria with the reverse. So Gloria and the Eruption not yet ready to wave the white flag. They are still in the contest. And they play defense. They continue to play defense. And I say good defense. The defense has been very good today. Problem is they're not scoring. De La Cruz, no. And Olada. Look at that. Olada continuing to battle underneath despite being saddled with 5 fouls. Okay, it's on Atrero. 4th foul on Atrero. So at the line, Jason Olada, already with a double-double, 11 points and 11 rebounds. Of course, checking the updated numbers of Olada. All right, 15 rebounds now for Olada. So 11 points and 15 rebounds. Okay, so we have some, the referees are conferring with our table officials to make sure. So, because we remember Olada, he already had a double-double. As you see, it is really a beautiful day for basketball here in Camsur. Of course, a slice of the jam-packed crowd we have here at the Fuerte Camsur Sports Complex. That's right. So, again, if you plan to watch this Friday, please come early. All right? Okay, there's a challenge on the floor filed by Zambales. And we'll be back to discuss that after this break. So again, we have a challenge on the floor as the green light is on. Of course, that challenge was filed by Coach Elgin Espina. He was questioning that last foul. Okay, let's see what happened here. All right. So Olada with a power move gets entangled with a pair of Zambales defenders. Here's another angle. Let's see. Maybe this can help us. So again, Coach Espina is questioning that foul. All right, look at that. Really strong Jason Olada. So he gets entangled with two Eruption players. So again, the challenge is anchored on that last foul. So here's the verdict. Let's see if it is successful or not. Okay, so we're just making sure as we are at the crucial stages of this game. Okay. Our scoreboard says 2:38 left and a 9-point lead for the Camsur Express. But the story here is Camsur, the high-scoring Camsur Express has been limited to only, I say only, 72 points. Yes. And we are nearing the last 2 minutes of this game. If we, when I say high scoring,
After the
here's
review, the
verdict, by the way.
challenge made by Zambales Eruption was successful.
Okay, so it was
There was no
successful.
foul on Shane Aterrero.
So the challenge is successful. So the foul was is now on Atrero. So so now Zambales will also shoot a free throw. So just to again to clarify, there was no foul on Atrero, so he stays at 3 fouls. Yes, he stays at 3 fouls. And you can see the reaction earlier of Coach Espina. So when you think about it, Camsur is averaging 103 points a game, in the elimination round, and now they're only shooting 72 points. That's a big disparity, to say the least. Of course, credit the defense of Zambales. On the Magtoy! And that is a big basket by the Magtoy. Suddenly, they're on top by 11 as we near the 2-minute mark of this ball game. Oh, steal by De La Cruz. De La Cruz is double teamed. He is forced to pass, but there's a foul given up. Look at this again. This could be a crucial, or you can say a game changer for Kyle Philip Dumagtoy. So now, Neil Justin De La Cruz at the line, possibly, further, nail down the visiting Eruption. First one is good. It is up to 12, 75-63. Split by De La Cruz. So the door is still open for Zambales. El Bangkol. Oh, faulty dribble. But it will stay with Zambales.
Substitution, Gerald Igor for
Again, a crucial possession in the works for Zambales. They need a conversion here. And if ever, they need to do it in as less time as possible. Because for sure, right now, the clock is not on their side. They need points quickly and in bunches.
12 seconds on the shot clock.
De Rosario. Kipot. I said they have to move quickly. And Kipot heard us. So it took only 6 seconds to manufacture those 2 points. All right. Kamsur slowing it down. They are well in control. The clock is on their side. Magpantay. 10 on the shot clock. Magpantay. Dagger! Yes, that could be the dagger. Delivered by Verman Magpantay. Take that again. Piercing the hearts of the Zambales supporters. They felt that all the way in Subic Bay. Timeout. We'll be back for the balance.
30-second timeout for Zambales Eruption.
Looking again for one final miracle, if any, to try to reverse this 13-point lead of the home team, Capsule Express, at the Cervino here at courtside of the Fuerte Sports Complex in Pili. Final 125. Let's see what will happen here. Gloria. And Gloria's fouled by Orada. And if that's on Orada, that will be Jason's sixth and final foul.
Number 20. Jason Morada, 6 fouls.
Yes, that is the final foul of Orada. So we will see him again in Game 2 this Friday at 6:30. That's right, same time, same venue, the Fuerte Sports Complex. Please come early and reserve your seats because this venue will surely be full. So again, that has been the story of Zambales in this game. The missed free throws. Again, look at that. 21 missed free throws. 20 out of 41. Quickly now, Magpantay with the finger roll. And I guess that should be it. That could be the knockout punch. Another foul on De La Cruz. Look at this. Look at the connection between Magpantay and De La Cruz. No dribble, no dribble for Verman Magpantay in that sequence. Yes. So again, at the line. Again, I cannot take that off my mind. All those missed free throws of Zambales. I mean, if they just even made half of those free throws, we could have had a close ball game. Yeah, at least half. 20 missed free throws is no joke, ladies and gentlemen. It is no laughing matter, and for sure, Coach Espina will do something about that in their practice tomorrow.
5 to shoot.
Magpantay. No. Under a minute left. We're just waiting for our final score. Magpantay. Inside the lob. No. Foul given up. So we'll just have to wait a little more before we declare the winner of this ball game. And of course our final score. Game clock says 29.5. Magtoy adding to his total. And of course, Governor Luigi is a happy man, that's for sure. But remember, we still have Game 2 this Friday at 6:30. And for sure, Zambales will do something to try to equalize and force a Game 3 in Zambales. And right now, the idea is to end this game, even if they will come out short, to end the game with positive vibes, do positive stuff that they can carry on to Game 2. And maybe an idea maybe they could start by shooting their free throws. Let's see. Okay. So, with a foul on the scuffle for the ball. So, on Jerome Kipot. 4 on Kipot. At the line, Raymart Aquino. Oh, no more bandage, huh? No more bandage on his nose. So again, in this game, you realize the value of free throw shooting, okay? It has free throws has really, you know, hurt the cause of Zambales. Gloria, possibly the last say. Gloria, oh, look at that, the Camps are continuing to play defense. You like that, huh? Dip in, okay. So, let's see if Kamsur will go for one more basket. I guess they will not. They'll just run the clock. And that's it. So congratulations to our Game 1 winners, the Kamsur Express prevailing over the visiting Zambales Eruption 84-71. A 13-point win for the home side. They take a 1-0 lead in the best of 3 series. And of course, that sets the stage for Game 2 this Friday. Yes, of course, our best player of the game. Let's see. Of course, 22 points, 4 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks for good measure. Verman, the equalizer. Magbantay, that's right. Magbantay was everywhere. And then he even reserved some energy towards the end. So he delivered the dagger points. Yes, like this one, this 3-point shot. And then after that, he had one more basket. He had one more basket to ice the game. Again, our final score, 84-71. That's right. And now we'll be back with our post-game festivities after this break. All right, we have some highlights from the first quarter. So early on, Camps were dictating the tempo. Of course, Olada was simply energetic. But of course, you know, Zambales will not just fold. They kept fighting back between behind Gloria and Dorde. And then Magbantay started to heat up. And Camps were hanging on to a 1-point lead, 18-17. Then, come the second quarter, you know, the defense continued. But, you know, Zambales, they were able to taste the lead a bit in the second quarter. So that meant we had a ball game. But still, Olada was there to make sure that Kamsur would maintain their control of the game. Of course, De La Cruz continued to heat up, 42-35 at halftime. And then in the third quarter, they were just matching each other shot for shot. In fact, they were even 19-all. But Magbantay was simply unstoppable. Of course, his personal duel with Lyndon Del Rosario. And then Dumagtoy also helping out. Finally hitting a 3. Governor Luigi loving it. 7-point lead, 61-54. And then the floodgates opened come the fourth quarter. Yes, Lyndon Del Rosario was a marked man, but he really tried his best to bring his team back into a contention. And then Raymart Aquino, the wounded tiger, playing with an injured nose, with the crucial shots. And then Magbantay saving the best for last, that dagger triple, and then he had another basket after that. Final score 84-71, a 13-point win for the Express. So that is it for Game 1. We now prepare for Game 2 this Friday, 6:30 p.m. here at the Forte Sports Complex. So until this Friday, this has been Ati Cervino for NBL Pilipinas, ang tahanan ng tunay na homegrown.